Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Shopify just recently released Shopify Storefront MCP, Shopify Storefront Model Context Protocol for creating an AI agent, and it is insane. I want to show you guys the demo of how it works and how it is not just interacting with the visitors of your store, it's going to also give complete information of your products, and it is also going to add product to the cart. I mean, it is insane. I just want you to see the demo of this AI agent, which you can build on your own completely for free. Watch the complete video, but I'm going to show you how you can build that. First, let's see what's the demo about. So that's my development store. I have these stores and I have this AI agent installed on my store, which I built completely for free using the documentation I'll provide you guys in this video. So if I click on that and I say, hi, you can see that it says, welcome to our store. I'm here to help you with anything else. These are some failed chat sessions, which I created. I mean, I was installing the app wrongly. That's why it's showing these errors. But let's see how it is interacting now. I'm going to ask for the products. What products are you selling? Now it is going to access the tools which is available to the MCP server. You can see that it says search shop catalog, and it is going to give me all of the products which is in the product. Not just in the chat, it is also showing these images and all of the pricing details and all that kind of stuff. Now, if I ask, do you have any red color t-shirt? Now it's searching using this tool called search shop catalog, and you can see that it's searching for the product and it gave me this red color product. What about brown color? Now you can see that it's searching specifically for products available in brown color. And here you can see that it found this product, and it's not just searching the product, it's also going add product to the cart. So let me first remove the current product from my cart. So I'm gonna empty my cart. So my cart is empty now. Now I'm going to simply click on this add to cart and let's see what it does. And you can see that it's calling this tool update cart, and it gives me an error. I'm gonna try that again. Actually, it did that. So great. I have added the short sleeve tee in brown to your cart. Your cart now contains this product. And now if I click on this proceed to checkout, you can see that I have this brown color product on my checkout. So it's not just giving me the product information, it's also adding product to the checkout, and I can interact in any language. Like my national language is Urdu. I'm from Pakistan, right? Most of the visitors of this channel doesn't know that. I'm from Pakistan and my national language is Urdu. And now when I try to speak with this AI agent in Urdu, let's say, kaise ho, which means how are you? And it's going to respond to me. Let's see how it does. Okay, it says, sorry, our servers are currently busy. Let me try that again. Now I'm going to say that I only understand Urdu and I don't want to speak in English. And please tell me about the product details. मुझे English बोलना नहीं आती, meaning I don't know how to speak in English. Please tell me, please मुझे product details बताओ. And now let's see how it responds. I just asked him that I don't know how to speak in English. Please tell me all the details in Urdu. It is avoiding that. I apologize. Configured to communicate in English to ensure accurate and reliable shopping assistant. Okay. So I previously tested that and it was responding to me in the national language. I'm using currently Claude API key, the latest Sonnet model, if you have used that before. But you can also use OpenAI API key. You can also use Gemini, and you can do that like on your own just with the few commands. So let me give you the documentation and the step-by-step process on how you can do that on your store. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to watch more videos like this. And if you give me 100 likes on this video, I'm gonna not just show you how to do that in localhost, I'm going to show you how to actually deploy that and make that app live, and you can install that on your store and basically have this AI assistant working 24/7 for you completely for free. So make sure to like and comment. So without further ado, let's get into the screen where I'm going to show you how you can build that. Before we proceed to the tutorial, if you're new to Shopify or a fresh merchant, you can use the link in the description to sign up for a store for just $1 a month. Limited time offer. Shopify keeps changing the terms and conditions for their offer, so make sure to avail this offer by clicking on the link in the description. Plus, we have created an app for you called Big Bulk Discount. So if you Google Big Bulk Discount Shopify, you will find the app which will help you add volume discount feature. So that's the app which you can add to enhance the sales and increase the average order value. This app comes with a 7-day free trial. No charges for 7 days, use completely for free. If you find it useful, keep using it, otherwise uninstall. There's a YouTube tutorial on the app page which you can see, and it also comes with a nice looking widget which you can add on your product page. Okay, getting back to the tutorial. So guys, that's the documentation which we will use in order to create our AI chatbot agent, right? And I'll add the link of this documentation in the description. The instructions are available to create that step by step, and that is the GitHub repository. So that is the GitHub repository which we will be using and cloning that in our laptop and using that to deploy in localhost. So that is my localhost where currently this AI chatbot is running. I'm going to delete that folder and create a new one to show you guys step by step. But the reason why I'm deleting is that because you don't have to change any folders or anything like that, right? So I'm just gonna quit this app first. So I pressed Q in order to quit in my terminal. I'm gonna close this and close this and close my terminal as well for now. Perfect. Now I'm going to remove this folder because I want you guys to teach you guys step by step on how you can do that, right? So I'm gonna open my VS Code again, open the terminal, and follow the documentation step by step on how we can do that. So let's first add the first command. And by the way, that's for generating the API key. You need to create a new account in Claude and add the billing. And once your billing is approved, we will click on create API key and create the new API key for adding that into Shopify AI agent. Okay, now let's start the instructions. So that's our first command where we will basically clone the repository and then cd to that folder which will be created, right? So I'm simply going to click on this copy and paste it in my VS Code terminal and then hit enter. Now it's cloning the repository. You can see that it created a new folder here. Here we have this new folder created and it will clone all of the files. Perfect. It has cloned all of the files. Now we're going to go back to this documentation here and we will run this command, which is npm install. Okay guys, it is now stalled. It is showing some vulnerabilities, meaning it has some errors, but we're going to avoid that for now. And we will move on to the next step where we will add our API key in our env file. So we have this env file. So if I open up this and you can see that we have this env.example file where we will add API key here. So click on the folder in your VS Code and then click on this env.example file where we will add our API key here by replacing this your Claude API key. Right here, we will add our API key. Perfect. I'm going to generate my API key from Claude. So these are the previous API keys. I'm going to create a new API key and I'm going to name it Shopify test 2. Perfect. And here we have our API key and I'm going to now copy and paste this API key here and then save the file. After saving the file, we also need to rename that from and remove .example. So I'm going to remove that .example. Perfect. And now let's go back to our instructions where we will create our app. So in order to create, we will install the latest Shopify CLI. So just click on this copy and then go back to VS Code and then paste this command. Perfect. It has been installed now. Well, let's move on to the next step. And here we will start the development server. Shopify app dev use localhost reset. This use localhost is for running the app using localhost. So I'm going to click on copy and then paste it here. Now it's asking for the Shopify partner profile. I'm going to select this partner profile here. And I am going to, now it's asking that, do you want to create a new app on Shopify? By the way, before proceeding with this, you should have a Shopify partners account. I have created a separate video for that, how you can create a Shopify partner account. It's super simple. Just Google Shopify partner account and sign up for that using your Gmail email. Once you have your partner account, then you can follow all of this, right? And now here it's asking us that, do you want to create a new app or do you want to connect it with an existing app? I'm going to select create it as a new app and I'm going to name it test 4 because I have created multiple tests before. So I'm going to name it test 4. That's my app name, Shopify Chat Agent Test 4. Hit enter. And here it's asking me the name of the configuration file. You can name it whatever you want. I'm going to simply press enter and that will be the file name which will be created. That's the TOML file for the configurations. I'm going to hit enter. And here now it's asking me which development store you want to install this app to. So previously we have this on Dev WebSense Pro. That is my development store. I'm going to select a different development store this time, which is Development WebSense Pro. Now it's asking that, do you want to require a certificate? I would say yes. Perfect. Our app has been created. Now it's generating a preview, as you can see on the terminal. And our app is ready, connected with Cloud API key. And I'm going to simply hit P to preview my app. Here you can see that we have this test chat agent 2, which I created before. And this one is the one which we created right now, which is Shop Chat Agent Test 4. You can match the name from here. So if I come here, we'll be able to see the app name which we created. It's not showing up here, but that's what we created. Shop Chat Agent Test 4, right? After creating this app, make sure it is enabled on your theme. So I'm going to click on themes and enable the app embed. Click on customize. From customize theme editor, we have this app embeds option showing up. And here you can see that it is enabled for the previous version app which created. You won't see that here. You will just see this one, AI Chat Assistant. That's what you will see. I'm going to enable this one as that's the one which is running currently at the moment. And then click on save. Perfect. After saving, we're going to test our AI agent. And let's open up the preview of the store. So click on these 3 small dots and then click on view. And here you can see that I'm going to hide this bar here. Okay, here you can see that we have our AI Chatbot Agent Assistant available. AI Chatbot Agent Assistant, everything. Okay, now I'm going to click here and try saying it. What's the price? What's the price of all over printed polo? Now it's searching for that specific product, calling the tool, and now it gave me this add to cart, right? I'm going to click on add to cart, and now it will also ask me the variation options. You can see that it's asking me which size you want to go with. I'm simply going to say small. And now it will add that product to the cart. You can see that it added product to the cart. Now, if I click here to proceed to checkout, it added the product to the cart. Now, again, I'm going to try the same thing, talking to it in my national language to see how it performs. So I said, बहुत अच्छा काम किया आपने, meaning you did a great job. So Let's see what it says. So that's how it responds. It actually gave me the response in my language as well. Perfect. I notice you are communicating in Urdu Hindi. If you would prefer, I can try to assist you in a way that might be more comfortable. अच्छा, मुझे और कोई प्रोडक्ट बताओ. Now I'm asking, tell me about some more products. Let's see how it responds. And now it is responding to me in my language as well. Now you can see that I asked that, tell me about more products, and it's searching for more products. That's awesome. I mean, Shopify has made it super easy to implement, and it is really awesome. Now you don't need to add an additional app, pay for additional stuff. You can do that on your own. And I just did it. I have shown you. You can do it like within few minutes just by following this documentation, build a Storefront AI agent. That's insane. The AI technology is changing super fast, and you guys should also be aware of each and every new major update that happens. Obviously, it is really hard. It is almost impossible to catch up. But my goal is to provide you with the latest information with this channel. So that's it for this video. Let me know in the comments below what are your thoughts about this Storefront AI and how it's going to change the Shopify shopping experience. Until next video, have a great day.